don't know if I should touch it. Should I touch it? You okay, baby?
Hi guys, we're in Denver, Colorado. The building that you see behind me is the Patterson Inn. This hotel was built in the late 1800s and it's a beautiful boutique hotel, but it is also one of the most haunted hotels here in the city. We're going to spend the night, so we're cautiously excited to see what's gonna happen here. But first, let's go and check in. We just checked in. Everything went well. This actually used to be Miss Patterson's room. It's a beautiful room. It's been renovated over the years, so it's super nice. Later today, we have a meeting with the owner of the building. He was kind enough to offer giving us a tour of the entire property, including those areas that have shown over the years some sort of paranormal activity, including the basement where a baby girl was buried. So we're kind of super excited just to kind of see those areas. But first, we're gonna give you guys a tour of the room.
I hope you wanted Prosecco too.
I'll have it.
Okay, good. No,
Thank you. So I had everyone coming with the belief, with the desire to experience. Like I said, I'm the beneficiary of every believer in their story and every skeptic in their rationale. So sorry to say. 2 guests in the last month who have claimed a full form apparition. And in 4 years of ownership, I had never had that detail of explanation before. And what's so striking is the apparition both guests described is the same that 2 twin little girls that used to live in the house. The house was a private home, late 90s till 2003. And the 2 little girls told the portals to help crew. The mother recounted the story, but they had the same imaginary friend down here in what's now the tavern. They described him identically. They weren't scared of him. They thought he was nurturing. It was a he, an older man, white hair, white mustache, always in a tie, always just the perfect gentleman. And they thought he was looking after them, that he was nurturing. And that's the memory they still hold to this day. But they both described older man, white hair, white mustache, black suit, 3-piece, and a tie.
So I'm right here waiting to go into the basement where the little girl allegedly was buried. The owner has asked that we don't record this portion of the video. So obviously we will respect that request.
Play with you and say, oh my God, the 4th floor. No. To the 3rd floor. So if you walk from the 2nd to the 3rd floor, what you're gonna do, there's the tower room up on the top floor. And you can go up into the tower and just turn the light off for me.
Okay.
That's the room Catherine used to sit in after Thomas goes away to Washington. Catherine spends the last 3 years of her life depressed, left alone. Children are all dying. Her husband's gone off to pursue this political career, this next chapter. She dies in a state of solitude and loneliness, and was purported to sit up there in that little tower and just stare out the window as the world went by. So, proof that this was Patterson's smoking lounge is left on the wall. So as you go up the staircase here, look on your right-hand side and tell me if you see the cigar burn.
Oh, yep.
Where he slowly rolls the cigar out over years as he goes upstairs for the night. And a couple things I want you to realize. Denver had a streetcar. that the drainage was already in, and the curbs that are still here are already in. This is the same flagstone sidewalk. This is clearly pre-1936 when Denver puts in the alleys. There's the horse paddock. Thomas and Catherine. This is the sassy Patterson. She actually passes the Brown Palace. She's the ghost that haunts the Brown Palace.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, the Pattersons were too poor to just haunt one house. And so that's it. Is it haunted? It's a house with a lot of history, a lot of age. Its fair share of deaths over the years. Its fair share of tragedy.
Hey guys, so we're going upstairs to the 3rd floor to the tower. We met with Chris. He said that upstairs in the tower, you can see Catherine Patterson. You can see her sitting, looking out the window. So that's what we're gonna check out right now. Oh, it's over here. This is where the dogs jumped out of the window. But I don't see a couch. No, there's nothing here. So allegedly, this is where Miss Patterson would look out the window when Mr. Patterson had left for a couple of months. And people have reported to see her looking out the window. I think we found the couch and it looks like there's a mark of someone sitting there. Do you guys see how it's like dented? I don't know if I should touch it. Should I touch it? You okay, baby? ¿Qué? Go.
Look at the
Baby, let's go.
So we had dinner.
So we had dinner. Now we're getting ready for bed.
Yes. So during our tour, after having some wine at the tavern, the owner took us to the place where allegedly they buried the baby girl. And once you go into that area, the owner asked that we didn't take the camera, so obviously we didn't. And the reason why he asked for that is because everybody has a very different experience. They see something different. In my case, I didn't see anything when I entered that area. I did feel kind of like a heaviness in kind of the vibe and what I felt. But I didn't see anything. You did see something, right?
I saw something, but I didn't feel anything. Like, you walked in and you felt something immediately. Like, I didn't, but...
Yeah. So, I think overall, it's a very unique experience. I think that everyone has to have kind of their own unique experience. I think everybody experiences this in different ways. But overall our experience has been great here. The service and just the property in general is beautiful. So we're gonna go to bed, but before we do, we're gonna turn on our GoPro. We're going to record overnight and see if there is anything unique that happens or any sounds. And so obviously we'll share those in the morning, but we're looking forward to kind of see what happens.
To getting a good night's sleep in Miss Patterson's room.
Yeah, so, okay. We'll see you guys in the morning. And it's morning. Last night was okay. I slept pretty good. Nothing really crazy happened, at least for me. How did you sleep?
I didn't sleep that good. I kept tossing and turning and, just waking up in like stages throughout the night.
Right.
But other than that, I didn't really have any issues.
Yeah. So I think it was pretty quiet. For now, we're going to go downstairs for breakfast. and then we're gonna walk around and kind of tour the outside of the hotel. So we'll see you soon. We made it down to breakfast. The room is super nice, and this is one of the amenities that you get here at the Patterson Inn, and it's that breakfast is complimentary, and it looks super, super delicious.
So we just finished breakfast. It was so good. They do have a sweet and savory option every day for you to choose from. The breakfast is complimentary, so that is a huge win here for the Patterson Inn. They also offer a complimentary wine hour every day from 5 to 6, which is hosted downstairs in the tavern or the lounge. And it's really nice, especially when you first come and you get to enjoy your first stay here.
It was such a nice experience to kind of have that 1 hour. I really enjoyed that.
Yeah.
And you get to hear a lot of the stories about the property.
All the history.
Yeah, they have amazing amenities here. Free parking, free Wi-Fi, and all the other amenities you will find in a typical hotel. But the upside is that it's a more intimate experience, which is really nice. We checked some of the footage from the GoPro, and we really didn't find anything that may have happened last night. We'll check some more and see, but we really didn't see anything. You know, obviously I guess that's good, at least for us. The service here is amazing. Chris, who is the owner, very hospitable. So we highly recommend the Patterson Inn. It's definitely an experience that everyone should have. So highly recommend it. I hope you guys enjoy the video, and we will see you next time. And then after that, we're gonna go downstairs. We actually were able to get a tour.